Ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe. Back at UFC 166, remember Rogan? Oh, my God.
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center, has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
And I didn't call it out at the time, but there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed a moment ago. And he connects there. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. All right, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead leg up, and that's exactly what he's doing.
You know, there is a showboating component to this type of defense, but it's been effective tonight.
Yeah, because it's showboating, but it's a beautiful display of it, because in those movements, he's been able to evade just about every strike coming in his direction.
Oh, clean Superman punch.
I love that. I love that technique.
Well, getting harder to watch, right? Continuing to badger that calf area. The bruising looks bad.
The bruising looks bad, and he keeps going there, as he should. He should not stray away from landing these slow calf kicks.
.45 seconds to go here in round one. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Man, that jab looks like it's in 1.25 speed.
It's so fast, it's so quick. The way he gets to the target, it really is unbelievable.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Nice job by the defensive fighter there, sort of rolled with that offering.
I love watching high-level strikers because they move so much. You never get to hit them clean. That was a great example of that.
How does he even put any weight on that leg? Look at the bruise on the outside of his thigh. Well, at this point, you got to think he's got to start to mix things up a bit more. At this point, he's worked the head to great effect, but oh, that is a brutal leg kick, and it lands right on the button.
Every single time he throws a leg kick, he tries to kick his leg off.
Man, that leg kick lands again.
You gotta check, man. You gotta be aware that those leg kicks are coming.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Well, so maybe this is the point at which this fight turns. Momentum shifting.
Great job. Changing the momentum. Johnny's better than that. That's what we wanted to see. Now he's got to just keep pushing.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the...
Oh, I mean, what a fight. Oh, that left hook was nasty. He's fired back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
Gorgeous combination there. A little bit unorthodox on the feet.
And that's giving the opponent problems. Having a very hard time picking up a read on this guy. But like Fury...
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
So the fighter was really caught in a submission there, just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools. All right, so there's the end of the round, and
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round between the lightweights. Well, informed speculation says. Oh my goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
Big ground and pound.
Great job adjusting the position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Big body shot. You can see it starting to take an effect on his opponent.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh! Well, referee monitoring the action. He could be 1 or 2 strikes away at this point in time.
Oh.
We acknowledge the recovery on the other side, but this has been one-way traffic.
This might be one of those fights where the referee needs to stop and save the fighter from himself. He's tough, but he's taking a lot of unneeded damage.
Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Back mount now. Under 2 minutes now to decide this one.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Back to the feet now. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game. And oh, that dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, big ground strikes now. The official Decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Khan!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout.